Herschel Walker in the news again.
Again?
Yeah. Apparently, he has applied for the homestead tax rebate in Texas, where, of course, you have your primary residence.
That's funny. He's doing a runoff for the Georgia Senate.
Yeah.
Odd.
I guess he's going to have. I guess the IRS is going to need some kind of explanation before this check is cut.
Yeah. I'm thinking though. I think that
there are 15 rules that you have to have. You don't have to have all of them. There's a total, an aggregate of 15, and you have to hit a percentage of them to be able to run for public office.
Obviously, obviously IQ is not one of the 15.
Nowhere on there, nor how pollution and the movement of air between the United States and China and political implications of air. No questions about that on the form. Also, I believe the wording is, if what I read is correct, all you dicks out there that are going to, of course, have the answer, the Monday morning quarterbacks, I believe what it says is to serve, you have to be a permanent resident of the state of Georgia. So technically, you're not serving at the election time. So I don't believe this is illegal, but probably a bad look, no?
I mean, maybe he's just shacking up with one of the women that he paid for their abortion.
Right. There's more than one right now.
I said one of.
Yeah.
You know what? My whole deal is, man, is that such a, between that and our girl down in Arizona who's going to sue to get because she got cheated out of the governor of Arizona spot.
Right, yeah. But wouldn't you, if you're going to run? This is a current application. This isn't one from 2 years ago. This is a current application. It's $1,500 credit. Wouldn't you forego that so that you don't have to be distracted by all this? So that no questions come up about this during the... Wouldn't one freaking year you say, I'm not going to go for that homestead thing because of the living situation? Who are we talking about here?
I mean, he didn't have a problem for the longest time for when finally somebody like walked him in on the fact that for like every $100 that they were pulling in for his campaign, 95% of it was going to Trump.
Well, listen, and lest anyone think that I don't want Herschel Walker in the political public eye, I want him constantly on my feed and speaking, not news articles. I need to hear me some Herschel.
I'm just so afraid that, man, it's if he and I pray he loses. Like I just don't. Like, how long can you parody him on Saturday Night Live? Like after 2 weeks, it'll be like, okay, we're done with this. And now we're stuck with him for 4 years.
The parody is not as funny as the real Herschel Walker when he opens his mouth, though.
No.
It doesn't even come close.
Keenan says he won't do it. So.
We have some foot fetish news this week, Kev, for you. The largest feet in the world, Guinness has given to a woman. Let's take a look at her. She's 6'9", and she wears a woman's 14, 16. Let me see down there. A woman's 18, which is a men's 16 or 17.
Shaq wears like a 22. So how is she the Guinness?
The largest woman's feet.
Largest woman's foot.
It would have to be because a men's.
Yeah, there's every guy in the
17.
NBA's got a foot bigger than that.
But look at what we're talking about in that shot when she was getting that massage. And now, so go back to the Steve. Okay, so how are we doing with the foot? It's just the size, terrifying enough that now she's getting it washed. Anyone who's not watching this, We're watching her get a pedicure. They're using farm tools for this, and the basin is the size of a goddamn commode.
I'm gonna have to go like Southern gentleman on this one and just say, "Oh, bless her heart." She's
Yeah.
not. I mean, she's not for because if you're not watching right now, I'm guaranteeing you that for somebody 6 foot, a 6'9" woman with size 17 shoes, like you would not, you would think would be much more Yeti-ish.
Right. She's a little softer than maybe.
She's got a little bit of a. I mean, it's not. I don't think she's going to win the Miss Olympia, but I mean, yeah. I like this is who the fuck tries to shoot? Hey, you've got the world's largest foot. Let me try this Tide shoe on you.
Yeah. Now, do you think could you handle that action, Kev?
What kind of cash we talk?
Yeah. Maybe one of the films with Johnny Sins from the Minnesota scoreboard fame.
Yeah, have him come in for the finish.
Yeah.
No,